Did you know there's a continent with blood-red waterfalls, a phenomenon that seems straight out of a science fiction novel? And mountains no one has ever seen, peaks that pierce the sky in silent majesty? Welcome to Antarctica. It's a land of ice, a frozen realm where glaciers carve paths through the landscape, silence, a profound stillness that amplifies the whispers of the wind, and extremes, a place where survival is a constant challenge, colder, drier, and windier than anywhere else on Earth, a true testament to nature's raw power. Larger than the US and Mexico combined, it holds most of the world's fresh water, a vital resource locked away in its icy embrace, locked in a colossal ice sheet, a frozen reservoir of immense proportions. For centuries, Antarctica was a ghost on the edge of maps, a blank space that sparked the imagination of explorers and cartographers alike, a rumor more than a reality. Even now, it remains the most mysterious place on our planet, a frontier of scientific discovery. Its secrets are buried under miles of ice, a frozen archive of Earth's history waiting to be discovered. The isolation of Antarctica has fueled myth, tales whispered in the dark, monsters lurking beneath the ice, lost civilizations frozen in time, and hidden bases. But the real Antarctica is even more fascinating, a place of stark beauty and scientific wonder. It's a living laboratory, a natural environment where scientists push the boundaries of knowledge, a time capsule of Earth's past and a key to its future. Each layer of ice traps ancient air, a snapshot of the atmosphere from millennia ago, dust and cosmic traces. By drilling deep into the heart of the ice sheet, scientists read the climate history, deciphering the secrets held within the frozen layers of hundreds of thousands of years. They see how our world has changed, the natural cycles and the human impact, and the impact we're having now. Antarctica is the last great wilderness, a sanctuary of untouched beauty where science and imagination meet. Its ice is a record of volcanic eruptions, powerful events that shaped the planet, cosmic events, and shifting climates. The continent's extremes challenge our understanding of nature. Its vastness and silence inspire awe and curiosity. Myths persist, but the truth is more profound. Antarctica is a place where the line between science and fiction blurs. It's a world governed by rules we're only beginning to understand. The whispers from this frozen land are not of monsters, but of a fragile ecosystem, but of a planet in flux. Antarctica's story is still being written, a narrative of discovery and environmental change, one layer of ice at a time. Listen closely, and you'll hear the secrets of our changing world carried on the wind across the frozen plains. Some claim Antarctica hides the lost city of Atlantis, a captivating theory that has captured imaginations for generations. A paradise flash frozen by catastrophe, a sudden and dramatic end to a once thriving civilization. The myth is fueled by ancient maps, whispers of advanced technology, and the enduring human desire to uncover hidden truths. And the allure of a vanished civilization beneath the ice, a tantalizing prospect that continues to inspire exploration and debate. But science tells a different story, one grounded in evidence and rigorous investigation. Antarctica has been covered in ice for millions of years, a vast and unforgiving landscape shaped by the relentless forces of nature. While it was once warm and forested, a vibrant ecosystem teeming with life, this was over 34 million years ago, a period of immense geological transformation. Long before humans existed, long before the rise of any civilization capable of building a city like Atlantis. The idea of an advanced civilization there isn't supported by any evidence despite extensive scientific exploration. The famous Piri Reis map? Likely a speculative drawing of South America, not proof of ancient Antarctic explorers, as some proponents suggest. Early mapmakers often filled in the unknown with imagination, not fact, embellishing their creations with mythical lands and fantastical creatures. No ancient culture mapped a subglacial continent. The real lost world of Antarctica is revealed by fossils, dinosaurs, giant marine reptiles, and ancient forests. Paleontologists have found penguins as tall as people and evidence of lush rainforests. This was a world ruled by nature, not by lost humans or advanced technology. Antarctica's true history is a testament to how dramatically our planet can change, and the power of geological forces over vast stretches of time. The myth of Atlantis endures, but the scientific reality is even more astonishing, revealing a prehistoric world far more fascinating than any legend. Antarctica's past is a story of deep time, not lost empires. Another myth claims Nazis built a secret base in Antarctica after World War II. The story mixes real history with wild speculation, Nazi expeditions, flying saucers, and hidden fortresses. In reality, the 1938 German expedition was about whaling, not world domination. They never built a permanent base. The idea of a vast secret fortress is pure fantasy. Modern surveys have found nothing but ice and rock. The myth grew from Cold War paranoia, not evidence. The truth, the Nazi Antarctic expedition was a historical footnote, not a secret empire. Antarctica's real mysteries are stranger than fiction. Deep beneath the ice lie the Gomburtsev Mountains, an entire range the size of the Alps, never seen by human eyes. Discovered by seismic soundings, these ghost mountains defy geological logic, young and jagged, yet buried in ancient crust. Their existence challenges our understanding of mountain formation. Then there's Blood Falls, a 5-story plume of blood-red water pouring from the Taylor Glacier. For years, its color baffled scientists. The answer, a subglacial lake sealed off for over 1 million years, rich in iron. When the iron-rich water meets air, it rusts, turning the falls red. No algae, no monsters, just chemistry and time. These features remind us how much we still have to learn. Antarctica's hidden wonders are a testament to the planet's enduring mysteries. Beneath the ice, the continent keeps rewriting the rules of science. The unknown here is real, and it's breathtaking. Antarctica's secrets are waiting just below the surface. Imagine a lake the size of Lake Ontario, buried under 2.5 miles of Antarctic ice. This is Lake Vostok, the largest of over 400 subglacial lakes. Its waters have been sealed off for millions of years in total darkness and immense pressure. The discovery of Lake Vostok opened a new frontier. Could life exist in such isolation? Any organisms here would survive without sunlight, relying on chemical energy from rocks. Studying them could redefine our understanding of life's limits and hint at life on other worlds. Reaching the lake without contamination is a huge challenge. In 2012, Russian scientists finally breached the lake, retrieving samples still under analysis. Early results suggest microbial life may exist. Lake Vostok is a window into Earth's past, and perhaps the universe's possibilities. Each ice core brings us closer to answers. The story of Lake Vostok is just beginning. Antarctica, a land of stark beauty and extreme conditions, is far more than just a remote frozen wilderness. It's a critical component in the delicate balance of our planet, playing a vital role in the Earth's overall health and stability. Its vast, expansive ice sheet acts as a giant natural mirror, reflecting a significant portion of the sun's energy back into space. This reflection of sunlight is crucial, as it helps regulate global temperatures and keeps the Earth cool, preventing excessive warming. However, if the ice melts, the darker land and ocean beneath are exposed, absorbing significantly more heat from the sun. This increased absorption of heat accelerates the process of global warming, creating a dangerous feedback loop. Furthermore, Antarctica plays a key role in driving the world's ocean currents. These currents act as a global conveyor belt, distributing heat, nutrients, and oxygen around the world, sustaining marine life and influencing weather patterns. The introduction of massive amounts of fresh water from melting ice disrupts the delicate balance of these currents. This disruption can lead to unpredictable and potentially catastrophic consequences for global weather patterns and marine ecosystems. The Antarctic ice sheet holds approximately 70% of the world's fresh water locked away in its frozen depths. If this entire ice sheet were to melt, sea levels around the globe would rise by an estimated nearly 200 feet. Even relatively small losses of ice from Antarctica pose a significant threat to coastal cities and communities worldwide. Beyond its environmental importance, Antarctica is also an invaluable scientific treasure trove. Its exceptionally clean air and long periods of darkness make it an ideal location for astronomical observations. Furthermore, the ice cores extracted from the Antarctic ice sheet provide a detailed record of Earth's climate history, stretching back hundreds of thousands of years. These ice cores offer invaluable insights, helping us to better understand the complexities of climate change and develop strategies to confront it. In essence, the continent is a vital organ within the Earth's complex and interconnected system. Its fate is inextricably linked to our own, and the choices we make today will determine its future. Therefore, protecting Antarctica is not just an environmental imperative, it means actively protecting our own future and the well-being of generations to come. The ice itself is far more than just frozen water. It's a time capsule holding secrets of the past. It's a record of climate change, a stark warning about the consequences of inaction, and ultimately, a source of hope for a sustainable future. Antarctica matters to everyone, everywhere, because its fate is intertwined with the fate of our entire planet. Once a sanctuary for science, Antarctica is now drawing global interest for its resources. Beneath the ice lie untapped reserves of oil, gas, and minerals. The Southern Ocean teems with krill, vital to the ecosystem and increasingly targeted by commercial fishing. As resources dwindle elsewhere, nations are eyeing Antarctica's riches. Strategic presence is growing. Research stations double as geopolitical outposts. The race for resources is intensifying, raising fears of overexploitation and conflict. The melting ice makes access easier, fueling competition. Will Antarctica remain a place of peace or become the next frontier for exploitation? The choices we make now will shape its future. Antarctica stands at a crossroads. Its fate is in our hands. The Antarctic Treaty, signed in 1959, is a rare diplomatic triumph. It set aside territorial claims, banned military activity, and dedicated the continent to peace and science. Over 50 nations now cooperate in research, making Antarctica a model for global collaboration. But the treaty only suspends, not resolves, old claims. 7 nations still maintain overlapping interests. If the treaty weakens, dormant disputes could reignite. The Madrid Protocol bans mining, but this could be reviewed after 2048. As demand for resources grows, pressure to lift the ban will increase. The treaty's greatest test lies ahead. Will nations uphold peace, or will competition for resources fracture the agreement? Antarctica's fragile peace is not guaranteed. Its future depends on continued cooperation and restraint. The world must decide: preserve a global commons, or risk conflict at the end of the Earth. The treaty's legacy hangs in the balance. Antarctica's fate is tied to humanity's choices. The continent is a barometer of planetary health. Its melting glaciers and shifting ecosystems reflect our impact. The future rests on 2 pillars: climate action and international cooperation. If we fail to curb emissions, the ice will vanish. If we abandon the treaty, peace will shatter. Protecting Antarctica is about more than penguins. It's about our own survival. The stability of coastlines, weather, and oceans depends on this frozen land. Decisions made in world capitals will shape the fate of the Thwaites Glacier and beyond. Antarctica asks, can we act for the planet, not just for profit? Will we honor peace and science, or chase short-term gain? The answer will define our legacy. The continent of whispers is now speaking loud and clear. The real mystery is not what lies beneath the ice, but whether we are willing to listen. The future of Antarctica is the future of us all.